Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel if you're returning. Welcome if you're new. My name is Rachel. I am a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and it's officially February, so I am going to share with you today my top 15 most profitable sales for January 2023. So if you want to see what sold and for the most money this month in my reseller business, definitely stick around. So I love sharing with you my unboxing videos and my 90-day updates, but I also love sharing with you what sold for the most money, just so that if you are a reseller, you can kind of get an idea of what's working for me in my business. I love if you want to share what your top sales were of the month. Definitely comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed if you love reseller content. I do post monthly most profitable sales videos, and drop me a like if you find this helpful. So what I'm going to do is just run down my top 15 most profitable sales of January 2023, and I'll tell you what brand it is. I'll show you the item over here. I'll tell you where I got it, how much I paid for it, what platform it sold on, and how long it took to sell, just so you can get an idea of what's selling for me and for how much. So I'll start number 15 to number 1. December 2022 was really awful for me. I don't know about y'all, but January was so much better. And I'm really excited about some of these sales that came in. So number 15 was this Anthropologie jacket. Well, the brand was actually Hutch, but it is sold at Anthropologie. I thrifted this. Brand new tags from Goodwill. I think I paid $4.24 because it was in the pajama section, but it was like an open front blazer. It had a serpent, very distinctive pattern. It was really a very interesting piece. It did sit a little while because I had priced it pretty high. I priced it over $100, and I ended up getting a $55 offer on Poshmark, and because it had been sitting a while, I did go ahead and accept it. But because I only paid $4.24 for this, it ended up being a really, really good return on my investment ultimately. Number 14, and I know we just recently did the update on the Boutique by the Box, Joe's, Sam Edelman, Hudson Jeans box. This was the other brand that was in this box that I did have one pair left of the favorite daughter jeans. So my average cost of goods on that box was $11.60. These actually did sell shortly after I made that 90-day update video for $50 on eBay. Number 13, another Show Me Your Muumuu dress from Boutique by the Box. And you'll notice there's lots of Boutique by the Box stuff on this countdown today. I had just recently done the 90-day update on the Show Me Your Muumuu box. And this was another dress that was in there, $20.30 cost of goods, and sold for $85 on Poshmark. I did send an offer to Liker, so it took the discounted shipping from my profit, but still $20 into $85. That's a great profit there. Up next, the first of several from my Prana box. I actually did the unboxing video for my one Prana box, and then I went on after I saw how exciting it was, and I ordered another one. So this is actually out of the second box. I did not do an unboxing video for this one because it was mostly like duplicates of the stuff I had already ordered. But this one actually was one piece that was not a duplicate. This was a men's jacket called the West Side jacket. This was $8 per item, cost of goods on the box. I ordered like a bigger box, so it was a little bit less per item. So I paid $8. It sold for $49.99 plus shipping on eBay. That was only listed about 2 weeks, so that was actually a quick flip as well. Number 11, these were fun, I guess. These were Athleta. These are thrifted. I paid $6.24 at Goodwill. And these sat for a little while. I picked them up back in October. Now they're white, so a white item is not, the fact that it sat over the winter is not necessarily surprising, but I did eventually sell them on eBay for $49.99, which was my full asking price. So that wasn't an offer or anything. And so I would say that's an excellent return. Here's another piece from Prana. This was the from my first unboxing, my original Prana unboxing from Boutique by the Box. This was the Polar Escape Bomber. So it was a really nice, thick, like Sherpa teddy jacket. My average cost of goods on that box was $7.84. And this one sold $47.99 on eBay. Number 10, this one was so fun. This was a thrifted jacket. I mean, check this thing out. It's like pink and fuzzy and bulky. And the brand is Urban Outfitters. It was a size large. It was only listed about 5 days, and I sold it for $55 on Poshmark, on eBay. And this was actually a international sale. So the buyer paid quite a bit to have this shipped to the UK. It was, because of it, like how big it was pretty heavy. So the buyer paid $55 plus it was almost like $30 to ship. So, but I paid $10.24 at Goodwill. That's the blanket price for jackets at my Goodwill. So $10 into $55 in 5 days. No complaints there. Then, if you were ever wondering if Dojo flare jeans from 7 for All Mankind are still selling, the answer is yes. I took a chance on these because I haven't found them in a while, and so I wasn't even sure if there was still a demand for them. And my Goodwill does blanket pricing on jeans, so they were $8.24, and I'm like, oh, do I grab them or do I not? I usually only pick up jeans on half off day, unless they are something really special. But I did go ahead and grab these, and they were listed about 3 weeks. I sold them for $75 on Poshmark. So if you were curious if Dojo flare jeans are still selling high, I would say so. I actually listed these at, I want to say like 50 or 55. Somebody sent me a lowball offer, and I could tell it was a reseller. And you have to let me know in the comments if this has ever happened to you. I could tell it was a reseller. I think she offered me like $25 or $30. And I went to her closet, and she had a ton of sold 7 for All Mankind Dojo jeans at $100 plus. So I am confident that she lowballed me, hoping I would take the offer so she could flip them a lot higher. So I actually deleted my listing and priced them higher in hopes to get higher, just based on seeing what she was getting for hers in her closet. And that definitely ended up paying off. So sometimes, I guess moral of the story on this one, you know, sometimes it's great to take a quick flip if you think you're going to sell it fast, but like check and make sure the person is offering you a fair price. And, you know, if you're someone that just had them in your personal closet and you're trying to get rid of them, it's one thing. But when you get an offer that's like semi-okay, but like really quick after it's listed, consider the fact that you might have priced it a little bit too low, because there are people that source on Poshmark to find undervalued items listed by sellers to then put on their own closets and sell for profit. So just be mindful of that. That is what happened with these. Number 7, this was a new to me brand. The first time I ever found this brand, I had heard of it, but I'll tell you, be on the lookout for it, because this was a pretty good sale. So they were listed about a month, but I think it was one of those like right buyer situations. These are the brand Kizik, K-I-Z-I-K, and they were like slip-on perforated sneakers. I paid $6 for them at Goodwill. They were listed about a month, and they sold for $54 plus shipping on eBay. They sat around here an embarrassingly long time because the soles needed to be like just wiped off. And I really do not enjoy cleaning shoes lately. So I waited until I had this monster pile of shoes to clean before I cleaned and listed a bunch of sneakers. And so anyway, those took me way long to get listed than they should have, but I did get them listed. And once I did, they sold within a couple weeks. Number 6, I almost did not pick up. This is from Goodwill. It is this Torrid military coat. It's like a long kind of trench coat, military coat. It was $10.24. And Torrid, although Torrid does very well for me, it has to be at the right price. And $10 for a Torrid piece is a little steep, in my opinion. But I did go ahead and take a chance on this jacket, and I picked it up for $10.24, and it was listed about 2 weeks, and then it was a $60 sale on eBay plus shipping. So I am glad that I picked it up. I have to like remind myself, because I'm very much a cost of goods conscious person. I have to keep reminding myself, like, sometimes it's okay to invest a little bit more if you're going to make a little bit more on the sale, right? And that's actually what happened with this next one as well, number 5. Now this one sat a little bit longer. This was a wool jacket, and it was Michael Kors collection, so not like Michael Kors, not like the diffusion line. This was like actual Michael Kors, and it was this black wool jacket. It had interestingly shaped sleeves, but I could tell just by feeling it, it was incredibly well made. I did pay the $10.24 for this as well, and I bought this in August, so it sat for a while. But it finally sold in January for $80 on Poshmark, and I had to experiment with the price on this a little bit. I started it a lot higher than that. I kind of realized maybe it was a little bit out of range, so I started bringing it down lower, and then eventually it did sell on Poshmark for $80. It was a size 2 also, so smaller size, another one of those like needed the right buyer situations, but hey, either way, it sold $80. That was a great flip. And we still have 4 more sales left, which means, my gosh, I still had 4 sales that were even better than that one. So number 4 out of my Boutique by the Box Prana box, these were the Cohen pants. So they were kind of like a nylon-y hiking pant, and $8 cost of goods, sold for $59.99 plus shipping on eBay. So I'm telling you, Prana, I said it in the video for Boutique by the Box. I will say it again. Prana's a great brand. Certain styles do better than others, but I mean, these were only listed for 3 days. 3 days, and they were a full price sale on eBay. So definitely, of course, I'll do a 90-day update on that Prana box, but I have no regrets thus far as purchasing that Prana box. So got 3 more here. We've got another Show Me Your Moo dress. I guess it's getting time to sell formal dresses. This one sold right after my video. This was $20.30 again for the average cost of goods in that box. This one was a champagne color, so very light, sort of golden color. And this one sold right at the beginning of the year, $95 on Poshmark. I don't even think, it might have been a full price sale actually. So I'll take $20 into $95. And if you saw that original video of my 90-day update, I had made my money on this box already. So another $95 on that was amazing. Number 2 was actually a new to me brand as well. This one came from Goodwill, and the brand was Jude Connolly. Now this, I noticed it caught my eye because it was new with tags, and the tag, I forget the retail price of it, but it was over $100. I'd never heard of the brand, but it kind of reminded me of like, almost like Lily Pulitzer, but like a little bit more mature, like resort wear, but like for maybe a little older crowd. And when I looked up comps, I was really surprised by the average sale price of this brand. So I paid $7.24 at Goodwill, and this actually sold within a month for $60 on eBay plus shipping. So $7.24 into $60. I'll definitely be on the lookout for more of this brand, Jude Connolly. I did get some lowball offers on this as well on both eBay and Poshmark. So I don't know if maybe it's so sought after that people are sourcing it to resell again, or did somebody think they could just really get a good deal? I guess I'm not super sure, but either way, I held out for a fair offer on eBay, even though it only took a month. And yeah, so definitely Jude Connolly, mental note, Bolo brand. And the number 1 most profitable sale of January 2023 was from a Quick Lots box. This was my most recent Quick Lots box, and this is the one that had all of the formal dresses. Now, I don't love selling dresses. They're kind of a pain to photograph and store. And so when I got a box of dresses, I was a little bit like, until I started listing them and realizing like how much these things actually retail for. So this one was Lena or Aina. I don't know how it's pronounced. It's like a MacDougall diffusion. And it was this beautiful red maxi gown, brand new with tag. The only thing about it was it had little like pearls on there was a little jewel piece on the chest, and it was missing one of the pearls. So I did price it accordingly, knowing that whoever purchased it was going to have to either, you know, go without one of the pearls or maybe fix it, which if you know what you're doing, probably wouldn't cost that much, but there's no way I could charge, you know, what it would have been worth if it was in mint condition. But the retail on it was over $400, I think. So that was very exciting. And I got a lot of interest on this dress, a lot of lowball offers on this as well. But I held out for this, a fair offer. I actually sent an offer of $85 with the discounted shipping. Now, this box was the one that I got during the holidays, so it was like $250 for 50 pieces, and my cost of goods on this dress was only $4.72, because that's how much it was per piece. So I turned $4.72 into $85. So fantastic sale. I still have a couple of MacDougall dresses from that box, and if we can just keep on selling those at a decent price, that's going to be a really good box. So there you have it. There's January. February started off pretty strong for me. I'm hoping it continues that way. I was very impressed with the January sales. And feel free to let me know down below, what was your top sale of January? And also, did you have a good sales month? Was it better than December? I feel like we expect this lull in January, and I did not get a lull. I had a boom where December was the lull for me. So definitely let me know. I know I mentioned a lot of Boutique by the Box items in this list, and they've been really my favorite place to source from. Of all the liquidation companies and everything, they've been my favorite, and they finally did give me a discount code. So if you check the links down below, there is if you use my link, they are offering 10% off your order. Something to think about if you're considering sourcing from them. It does work every time you order, so definitely save it. I do believe the code OHYEAH will work as well if you're looking into their boxes. And I do have some more unboxings coming from Boutique by the Box as well as other places. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to see. Otherwise, drop me a like on the way out. I appreciate it if you're still here. And I wish you have a happy and successful February reseller month. And I will catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching.